Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again for Division 2. Of course, I'm still with TJ Hemerson.
Hello. As look at the very top of your screen. What do you see?
We have the ESPN ticker, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty awesome to say the least. If you guys have any questions about, all the stuff like Claudiere or anything like that, go watch the introduction. You'll know what I'm talking about. Um, we do have some new people in this division. Some new people. EGI and Alabama Racing no longer are in Division 2 anymore. So we have our friends from Division 3, some of them in Division 3, over here to Division 2. So that's a very good thing. Who's it? Kenneth Glass in the 039.
Benjamin.
Or Benjamin. Dadgummit.
There.
Benjamin Glass in the 39. I know that was an oops. Who else is? I'm trying to think who else. Oh yeah, Quentin Moore in the 89. He's now in Division 2. Shoot, who else? Oh yeah, this 940, which we'll come to that in just a minute. There's James Kinghart. There's Jay Jefferson.
Oh, here's the new car for Zachary Taylor.
Yep, Zachary Taylor's new custom, the Chicago Cubs. Doritos, jalapeno, and cheddar on his board. Nicholas Voiles in the 019.
He also moved over from Division 3. Same with Jesse Morin.
Yep, Jesse Morin has moved over. And
that's it.
Of course, still have Brock Turner. So, starting on the pole is not Alex Bonsignor, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Bonsignor has been suspended indefinitely by PCSRA for violating the PCSRA's Code of Conduct. So, the replacement, and of course, Daniel Williams and I, as race car drivers, this driver because she drives the number 10 in the Buffalo Wild Wings Series. She is none other than Sandy Stewart, a rookie driver. She will be in that 940 for the remainder of the season, so it's going to be nice to see what she can do. Probably maybe going full-time with Turner Buick Racing in 2018. So we'll see how that will go. And we have Ismail Amirmouaz. Funny thing is, those two race each other in the Buffalo Wild Wings Series. How about that? Sandy Stewart drove the 10, and Ismail Amirmouaz drives the 43, which those two will be doing double duty, just probably trying to get some experience for a short year. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, and now they raced each other in the Buffalo Wild Wings Series. Now they start next to each other in the Cup Series. I mean, in the Busch Series.
Yep, in the Busch Series. That's ironic. So that's going to be interesting to see that. So, yeah. One other driver.
Never mind. Go ahead.
I had one other. One other thing I want to mention is, I believe Marty Stevens, who I believe is in Division
3.
He will be racing his final race with the car he's currently in, because next race he will be switching over to his 003 Mercedes-Benz, his custom Mercedes-Benz. So that'll be nice. He'll still be in Division 3, but he'll just switch cars. So, and I believe that is it. So let's make our picks. TJ, you go first.
Okay. I think Jackie Tang in his home race will go to victory lane in that number 81. He hasn't had the best of seasons, but he could do it here in his home track.
You talked about Jackie Tang and Daniel Williams. I'm going to say the guy next to him, Timmy Turner. I think Timmy Turner is going to go to victory lane in the 65 because he is also from the California area, and he will want to impress his home fans, if you ask me.
Okay, I just realized Turner Buick Motorsports is 1st, 4th, and 6th.
Wow.
So, them Buicks are fast here.
GG Buick.
Yeah.
I bet Turner Buick Racing.
Sorry for the yawning.
It's fine.
Okay. As the command is going to be given here in just a second, I have to find my audio system thingy.
Must get audio system working.
Yes. And here is the
Command.
Drivers, start your engines.
At least they say drivers and not gentlemen, because there are some female drivers in here.
Yes. As
So
we're going to make
car,
sure all 42 drivers roll off.
The blue pace car. And we are 2 for 2.
Finally.
How about that? Good job, field. So everybody, there's Chloe Erickson starting at the rear of the field.
Chloe Erickson trying to get her second win of the season.
Yeah. As the blue Dodge Charger pace car will roll off, Sandy Stewart, Ismael Mirmo as the 2 Buffalo Wild Wing Series stars, the future stars of PCSRA, are on the front row. Here we go. Green flag is out. Division 2 is on.
Woo! Good start by Sandy Stewart. The 51 spun her tires.
Yeah, definitely Gloria just spun her tires, and that's not good.
As Jackie Tang will make it 3 wide.
Oh,
a bit of rubbing, a bit of rubbing.
Racing has won a pole in this series. Good for them.
4 wide.
Oh boy, be careful.
Eoi, as that's the most famous words. Eoi.
Quincy way up in the groove.
The winds are now at 17 miles per hour, so.
Yeah, the winds are definitely picking up a bit as this race is going, as the first lap was led by the 940.
Oh. Quincy in the wall.
I wonder if he has a tire going down. There's some damage to the right side of his Monster Energy Mitsubishi Lancer.
Yeah.
Of course, now he now is the only driver that has Monster Energy on his car, since EGI and Alabama Racing no longer in the series. Well, that will probably change once we get to new cars for the 4 drivers that will be in that series. 4 wide. Boy, these guys are
5 wide.
5 wide. You don't want to go 5 wide. You'll cause a huge wreck.
As we head towards the front, Ismael Mirmo was your leader.
But good job for Sandy Stewart. Remember, Sandy Stewart won at Talladega last year in the 10, the unsponsored. Checking back here, see if everybody's okay. I wonder if Quincy's going to have to cut a tire down or something on his car. Because he was up high the first time, and then when he got on the wall, I wonder if he had a tire go down.
Yeah, maybe.
And he's complaining he's got a tire rub, and they're going to have to repair that damage on his section. So far, good job by Ismael Amir was leading the race. First time an Egyptian driver's led in a PCSRA sanctioned event. There's Danny Williams. These guys back here, they're just getting aggressive. Chloe Erickson, Leo Einstein. There's Quentin Moore. Ooh, be careful, guys. Be careful.
Holy moly. It's getting dicey back there.
Yeah. It's getting very dicey.
It's just a big blob of cars.
Oh, we almost had contact back there between Henderson Cook and Betty Johnson. They were just rubbing doors. But they held on to it, and they're going to continue on. As I had a message from somebody, and I had to take care of that. There's Brock Turner in the 58, that Toyota. Of course, no relationship between him and Timmy Turner.
4 wide, maybe? Yes.
Yeah, Nicholas Boyle's going 4 wide. Sam Johnson, the 52. Of course, he and Betty Johnson are in this race.
Betty's a little bit farther back.
Yeah, there's Henry Williams and...
Well, for one thing, I think the reason why World NOS Racing is doing... The Hyundais are doing pretty bad is because, this is their first season. They're just trying to get used to, the
This
new
is like a
manufacturer.
test season for them for the NOS Energy Cup Series next season.
As we're going to see you head back to the lead. Looks like Ismail is still your leader.
Of course, first time BMW is led here at Auto Club. So good for them. Of course, Ismail's teammate Betty Barrett is going to be in Division 3, and also they're also going to have their third entry, which is the 041 of Jacob Tutu. Will be making his PCSRA Busch Series return.
Rick Witt found some grip in that middle line.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Rick Witt qualified near the rear of the field. I expected to be him up at the front of the field, but guess not. There's Shane Lake, the 36.
Remember, fuel window is lap number 22.
Exactly. The 2 Californians, Jackie Tang, Timmy Turner. Jackie Tang finally got a win last season at Homestead, the last race of the season. He had one of those nightmare seasons, including that scary accident in the 500 last year where he went in the catch fence.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy who won the 500 that is Turner, so. But Turner, driving for Buick, it's his first season with Buick, but second in the 65. Daniel Williams up there having a good run. Christian Capera in the 43 having a good run as well in the 9th position. Zachary Taylor and his new Chicago Cubs. I know Los Angeles people always do Cubs, but if he's got Doritos, then that's a different story. That red, white, and blue 85, which is still a nice looking car in my opinion. Quentin Moore, there he is in the 89. Of course, he drives for a different team in the NOS Energy Cup Series, but he drives for Q-Man Motorsports in this series. Want to say hello to our WLA scouters who just came from Watkins Glen to here. They had a quick fly, and they got to see Division 1. Now they're enjoying this awesome race, Division 2, which, Auto Club is, we've seen good passing, and of course lead changes where it's not a complete board fest, but at least, we like good racing and all that, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And of course, for some of the NOS Energy Cup drivers who were here back in April, they have the upper advantage, but, those that raced last year, they also have an upper advantage, so the rookies are just trying to learn from the veterans of the series.
Yeah.
Gloria Tucker went through the middle 3 wide. Sean McKean way up the high side, got into the gray area. Top 3 starting to check out. Daniel Williams 3 wide with Tristan Rivera and Andre Baranowskis, who got William Brock Motorsports their third win in that team's history in the first last week at Phoenix. So Audra Baranowskis, a two-time winner in this series. Good for her. Trying to get her second win. Gio Einstein right there behind Benjamin Glass. Sam Johnson right behind Chloe Erickson. Of course, Chloe Erickson will be running the that same scheme in the McDonald's Series next season for WRLA, so that's good. There's Chandler Claudel in the 42, having a good run.
Trying to catch up to that top 3.
Yeah. So far, these drivers doing a good job, especially Sandy Stewart making her debut. She's really impressing a lot of people so far. And you got to give the Buffalo Wild Wings Series driver a lot.
She just got really loose coming off of 4 and had to back off. That's why you saw the 41 go ahead a little bit.
Yeah, now Jackie Tang getting ready to go underneath her. And remember, this is her first Gen 6 race with this car, so she's completely new to the Gen 6 world, if you ask me. I mean, looking at Ismael Amirmoez, it took her, 10 races last season to get used to a Gen 6 car? Something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, but now look at... And then you have Sandy Stewart. She's doing great in her first start with the Gen 6 cars.
Yeah. Trying to get those laps are very key, and, it's her first season, in this series. So that's why running the Buffalo Wild Wings Series race will definitely give you some momentum going in that Busch race. So something we'll see about that.
And she has her teammate, Timmy Turner, right behind her.
Yep, her team owner, should I say. Teammate/team owner. And, of course, Turner has his other teammate, his full-time teammate, in Sydney Vortex.
Running for Rookie of the Year, should I mention.
Yeah.
So he has 2 rookies on his team.
Yeah. And that's a very young team for Timmy Turner being the only veteran on that team, which is kind of understandable, so.
There's James Kinghart back there.
Yep, James Kinghart in the 75. So, right, it meant the only one of 2 Lincolns in the Busch Series. Of course, the other being Hannah Smith in the 76. We'll see Hannah in division number, or I think she's in this race.
She's in this race, yeah.
Yeah, so both Lincolns are in this race. We talked about Hyundai Sonata being in their first season.
There's Hannah Smith right there.
Yeah.
In 16th.
Yeah, you can say the same for Lincoln, as I believe we're about to have pit stops.
No.
Or the 38 just got a nice run on the high side, which I think, 38 did get a nice run on the high side. Of course, there's Lulu Champagne. In fact, I believe out of everybody that has customs, I believe Lulu is the only driver that has yet to have a custom scheme.
Yeah.
But that may change in the next week or two. Probably just keeping the Kroger stuff, and instead of saying Almendinger, just say Champagne on the car. So. I mean, she may just stay with Kroger and Stouffer's, which is, I think it's like
it's if you don't want to cook, but you want to have a good home meal, and it's made by Nestle. Yeah. Oh, Daniel Williams way wide.
Daniel Williams way in the gray area.
Maybe he did that. Maybe he did that on purpose to get a good run off the corner.
Yeah, he's probably using the Dale Jr. line, if you ask me.
Or the Kyle Larson line, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, one of the two, but still. So far, 3rd, 5th, and I don't know where the 88's running last time. Well, let's see when they cross time to the score.
11th.
Yeah, not a bad run for the hometown drivers, if you ask me. As Ismael Amirmoez, of course, remember, after a short year, she will be leaving Richard Petty Motorsports so she can focus her attention to this series. But, of course, trying to get the experience. And I believe this is her first race here at Auto Club in the 41.
And pit stops.
Yep, pit stops. Remember, it came into play in Division 1. Yeah, okay. I thought she was going to be by herself, but Panda Oreos in the 53 is joining her. I think why she did that, I think Ismail wanted to have a clean pit lane so that way she doesn't have any traffic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Which, if that's the case, then that's kind of understandable. So, nice call on that team.
Long way down pit road for that number 1 stall. Or number 2.
Yeah. And she's going to have an easy time getting out of pit road. Oh, I was going to ask, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're not home. That's right. Duh. 4 tires and fuel for that Mountain Dew Kickstart El Pollo Loco BMW M5 out of BMW Motorsports. If you didn't hear the news, BMW has bought out Canadian Motorsports, but they're still going to be called Canadian BMW Motorsports. But 2018, they'll just be BMW Motorsports as the rest of the field coming in. Sydney Vortex, Timmy Turner, Jackie Tang, Gloria Tucker, the pole sitter, Shane Lake, Ryan Hartnett, Benjamin Glass, Zachary Taylor, Nicholas Foyles. By the way, Nicholas Foyles, this will be his last start along with Desiree Foyles because there's going to be some new drivers going to be driving at Claudiere. And a little contact between Gloria Tucker, that was Soraya Itmed and June Einstein. June Einstein getting a little impatient trying to get into her pit stall. Of course, Quincy getting repairs on the right side of his Monster Energy Mitsubishi Lancer after getting in the wall early on in the race. And he's down the way, so is the 84. Jay Jefferson also leaving pit road. His service is completed, so is Audra Baranowskis. And same for Lindsay Sutton. I believe this will hand the lead back over to Ismail Mirwales.
Yep.
Survey says, yes it will. Ismail Mirwales, nice job getting off pit road. Looks like Chloe Bumgarner's has gained a bunch of spots on the pit stop cycle. Good job by that team.
But Sandy Stewart's lost a lot.
Well,
she was in third, but now going to fall back to maybe about 5th, 6th, 7th.
Then again, it's her first pit stop in the Busch Series, so
yeah,
she's just trying to get used to the team because this is the first race she's with Turner Buick Racing. So I can kind of say that's probably the only excuse you can come up with. There's Christian Cafera. Of course, we saw Matt Smith in Division 1. I don't think Matt Smith finished well either.
No, in that Mercedes.
Now, one of soon-to-be 3 Mercedes in the field for next season once Marty Stevens begins his stint over in the 003. That's the only LaCoya and Sean McKean.
Zachary Taylor, 42nd, had a bad pit stop.
Ooh, Zachary Taylor. I wonder, he might have had a lug nut problem on his pit stop.
Or maybe I'm hearing word that they couldn't get the right front tire on.
Oh boy, and of course that's a single car team if you ask me.
As I just got messaged.
I was chatting with one of our Hedgehog friends as Chandler Claudel and Jackie Tang. Chandler Claudel is swarmed between 2 Californians, Jackie Tang and Timmy Turner.
It's now a California sandwich.
Tang got by, Turner didn't.
Or you could say he's the meat in the taco.
Yeah. Good job for Panda Oreos running the top 5. You got to give Panda Oreos a lot of credit.
Yeah, Panda Oreo's not having the best of seasons.
This is what she needs, a good run. Oh, Chandler Claudel just drove by Jackie Ting as if he was even there. Had a heck of a run going on the bottom of the racetrack.
Yeah, that's you don't see that often at California
Oh no,
or at Auto
especially with
Club.
these cars. Yeah, California Auto Club.
Same
Doesn't
thing.
matter. We still call it the race here in Air in Fontana. So far, these drivers, I'm a little surprised these drivers are giving each other plenty of room. I thought normally Auto Club could be kind of like what we saw last year. It's not the case this year. And glass up and out of the no man's land up there. Wait till we get to next week at Autodrome Claudiere, and then you'll tell me how crazy that race will be.
Oh yeah, that race is gonna be absolutely nuts.
Especially when there's only drivers that dominate the race, if you ask me.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
could really shake the points up big time.
We're gonna have heat races and then last chance qualifiers.
And also the Joker races. Which, by the way, driver, and I just want to point this out, you'll still get points if you're in the Joker race. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So everybody will get points. Regardless if you don't make the main, you will still get points. So that would be definitely key. So that way nobody sits out a race and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Unlike Daytona, where drivers had a DNQ. Yeah.
That's the only race this season that will have a DNQ is Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have a race like Autodrome Claudiere, and we'll have Jokers races, and then those will also count for points. So, like Boyle said, everyone will still get points.
And it's going to be good for the drivers that are not having good seasons. Getting those points is definitely good for the drivers who are having poor seasons or who really need to win. I mean, like I said, a win's a win. That's good. As Ismail Amirmo is still leading the race. I mean, I don't know what they said to Ismail Amirmo, but I think she got a bit motivated in this race, if you ask me.
Yeah, a good battle between Jackie Tang and Chandler Claudel back there.
Should I point out of the top 5?
Where did Chloe Bumgardner come from?
I don't know. Should I point out the top 5, 4 of them are painted by BulldogMotorsports.jimbo.com?
That's pretty crazy.
Should I also mention last week we had a car that was painted by Bulldog Motorsports went to victory lane for the second time? Could we see that happen as a third time?
That's crazy.
Yeah. You know what else is crazy?
What?
Has BMW ever won a PCSRA race?
I believe so. Remember at Chicagoland with Christopher Pierce?
Yes. Could Ismail Amiralez become the first Egyptian to win a PCSRA race?
Maybe. This should be interesting. Sorry, everybody. I'm yawning.
Yeah, we're chatting with our Hedgehog friends, if you're hearing all that bling in the background.
Yeah.
Out of the top 5, there is one make that has never won in PCSRA before.
And that is?
That's the 84 who's coming up here. Audi has yet to go to victory lane in their PCSRA tenure since they made their debut last season.
And Holden, and Hyundai, but those are just beginning.
Could Audi win in their second season? They're the only make from last season that got to join the PCSRA that has not been to victory lane.
And we might have the first lead change today. Jackie
We
Tang.
do. Jackie Tang.
And that Blue Def Peak Motor Oil Toyota.
Out of Dragon Racing, his own team. Here comes Bumgardner. Got around his Malamir was. But here's my next question. When will we see pit stops?
I would say probably around lap 45 to 47.
Yeah, definitely what we saw in Division 1.
Checking back here, good battle between Sarai Itmad and Leo Einstein. Here comes Shane Lake. We haven't talked about Shane Lake much today in that Jules Bipolar Chevrolet.
Yep, here comes the 57, Alex Miller. Subaru is also another team, another make that has not found victory lane yet in their tenure.
And they came in late last season when Jordan Scar was raced the number 2 Subaru in the chase.
Yep. Now they're running their first full season in PCSRA.
And they've gone through a lot of cars this season. Remember, both Subarus wrecked out at Phoenix last week. They've just had a money cost season.
Mediocre season.
Yeah.
Here comes Audi. Chloe Bumgardner to the lead.
So back to what I was talking about with the Subarus. You know, they've gone through a lot of money this season with all the crashes they've had this year.
Yeah, despite with 2 different teams, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And of course, Chloe Bumgardner. You know, funny thing to note, Williams. We're coming up to the 1-year anniversary of Chloe Bumgardner's debut in the PCSRA, and that's the track that we're going to next week, Autodrome Claudiere.
That's cool.
How about that? The 1-year anniversary. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
I believe she drove the 10 in the truck series. And I believe she made the race. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Look at this hornet's nest.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Williams is back here. He's fallen back to 17th.
Can I ask a question? Where did that great NOS Energy Ford Mustang of Lita Torres come from?
Wow.
Oh,
contact! Audrey Baranowskis bounces off of Strawberry Loss and then bounces off of Leo Einstein.
Yeah, that's 2 girls bouncing off a gentleman in Leo Einstein. Oh, she's near the gearbox of Shane Lake.
Man, she is getting aggressive late.
Guys, I don't know how these guys are not wrecking. My goodness.
Holy moly, guacamole and cheese.
Holy cows. Another good sentence.
Yeah. More 3-wide action. Back here is where you need to keep your eye.
This is probably one of the best battles on the racetrack, if you ask me.
Yeah, Jay Jefferson. He's coming up here in that Pizza Hut number 48 Chevrolet.
Good run for Jay Jefferson.
Haven't talked about him that much. And you know what? I think I may have derped this year. And I might have forgot to add him in the Rookie of the Year.
That's okay.
I'll put him in here, and then what's good about Score 4 is that if you forget something, you can just add them in, and they will add all the points in from the races they've already done.
Yeah. But like I said, it's okay as long as he's getting points and blah blah blah.
Yeah. So we're gonna check back up front a little bit. Audi's still your leader with Chloe Bumgardner.
Lindsay Sutton came out of nowhere in that Gold Bond Toyota.
She's had a pretty good year in her rookie season.
Yeah. Then again, we've never even heard of this driver, just pointing that out.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to be running the trucks in Buffalo Wild Wing Series because remember, this will be her first time going to Shorty Air.
Yeah, you never know.
Because the 44 used to be Sarah Littletown. Of course, the Littletown's no longer in the series anymore.
Oh.
Ooh, Strawberry Lawson near Daniel Williams. That looks like we got pit stop.
Oh, wow. Audra got really loose off of 4.
I think the leaders are pitting, so.
Kenneth Ayers coming in.
Yeah, Kenneth Ayers not having a good run. Panda Oreos.
Coming in from the 5th position.
Heather Galloway had a good run, but Kenneth Ayers not having a good run in that Honda.
JB Hunt Trucking as a sponsor.
I don't know if he's running for his own team or if he's just a teammate to Heather Galloway.
I think it's his own team.
Yeah. But, then again, he might just have a teammate, which is Heather Galloway, because, of course, both are Hondas. I mean, let's get that right.
Yes, as leaders are in.
Yep. I mean, it's up to Kenneth if he wants to add Heather Galloway, because, like I said, they are Hondas. I mean, like Ismail Amirmo, she's driving for Canadian BMW Motorsports because she's a teammate to Betty Barrett, so. Even though she is from a different country, so yeah. Okay, you better not mess up on this pit stop, because this is the money stop. Crucial to get a good pit stop, if you ask me. Good. Good job by the 41. Another thing we have not seen is we haven't had any incidents.
Chloe Bumgardner's in.
Yep, Chloe's in.
Our leader, let's see what she can do in pit road.
Oh, definitely. Of course, she'll cycle out back. As long as you don't make a mistake. Of course, remember, this will be the car that she will drive in the NOS Energy Cup Series for 2018. Of course, Chloe has not said if it's going to be for her own team or if Audi's just going to name it to, like, Audi Enterprises, or it could be called Bumgarner Audi Racing. I don't know what the team would be called. They're still going to figure that out when they cross that bridge. So far, everybody minding their P's and Q's coming off pit road. Good job. Lindsay Sutton has already made her way to pit road. Quincy down the way, Jay Jefferson down the way, Lindsay Sutton likewise. So here comes Bumgarner. She's just going to go blowing by them as if they weren't even there. 41. But the 84 is going to get the preferred line, and the 84 has taken over the lead of the race. Of course, Chloe Bumgarner, the only Swiss driver, and that's why she has the Swiss Air sponsorship. So, there's Brock Turner, Chloe Erickson. Looks like Chloe's bad day just got worse. Not a good run to Pizza X Series in Atlanta, and looks like today just can't get any worse. BMW pretty soon in the near future will have an M7 in the near future. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be cool.
Yeah. Just pointing this out, this is the new Audi. I forgot what it was called. It's called the Audi Well, as you get a nice look at the Blue Death Peak Motor Oil Toyota Jackie Tang as you were on board with Panda Oreos. Of course, we have Audi, BMW, Toyota, Chevy, the top four. That's just crazy. The top four different makes. So far, these drivers, the battle for the lead is going to be interesting, which is going to turn into the battle. But I'm very surprised we have not had a lot of mechanical failures today.
Yeah, usually you do at Auto Club, but you know, oh, Jackie Tang.
Ooh, Tang just moved up his mail, and I think his mail knew that was going to happen. She was very aware of Jackie Tang.
As they're gonna have a drag race down to the finish line, his mail will get him.
Oh, yeah. And the more those two go side by side, Chloe Baumgartner's going to go off into the distance. Tang just can't get the run. Baumgartner is gone.
Yeah, she has a really fast Audi today.
And of course, she's the only Audi driver in this division, if I'm correct. I don't think she has any other teammates.
No, looks like the 41 was using a different line, going up a little bit higher than Chloe Baumgartner, trying to see if she can find something faster.
Yeah, she lost about a little bit of ground. And of course, you know, Chloe teammates, that might change in the future.
Whoa!
Yeah, that is crazy.
Did you see that 41 dive it in there?
Oh, yeah. Two girls determined to win this race, neither wanting to back off.
And then you have Panda right behind them.
I just realized it's a female podium.
Unless Jackie Tang has something to say about that.
But at least Tang is racing the girls really nicely.
And
oh, we're about to have the top 4 beat girls. Oh, goodness. It was that moment, Division 2. Women ruled the race.
I know, right?
But still a nice run for those guys, regardless. So we have 10 to go. Can Audi get their very first PCSRA win in their history? Not if Ismail Amir has something to say, trying to get BMW their first win. Here's the battle for the lead.
Can't get the run.
But she didn't get the run. She might get the run going in the 3. Try to get her loose. And also, you know, Chloe Baumgartner, you know, she's ineligible because of the fact she ran more races last season in the Busch, so. But she just wants to go out there and have fun, that's it. So.
Wait, for the championship?
Yeah, she just wants to go out there and try to get this championship first for Audi.
Man, this has been a great race so far.
This battle for the lead's getting very intense. Remember, Audi's won in the NSRA. They've never won in PCSRA.
Ismail got a run.
Can she set her up going in the 1?
Nope.
She can't. She's there, but, you know.
She's got to run.
He's got to run. But can Chloe fight back? They're side by side, but that's going to allow the 3rd place car to catch up. Chloe
down into turn 3 and 4.
Oh my goodness, this is about to be one of those photo finishes. Oh, she's fighting back on the high side.
That high side is really strong, but so is that bottom. It's a win-win. Oh, not yet.
She's got it. Ismail Amir was back to the race lead. Can Chloe try to respond? Do the crisscross.
Yes!
And she does do the crisscross.
Holy moly!
But now you just allowed Lindsey Sutton and others to get right in the mix.
Yeah.
My goodness, what a race this is becoming in Division 2. Can you imagine we might have a photo
We might
finish.
have lap traffic and Zachary Taylor.
Yeah, Zachary Taylor having a mediocre day, but Baumgartner back to the lead of the race.
But here comes Ismail on the top.
41.
Holy. Oh.
Lindsey make it 3 wide.
Oh, maybe.
Watch out for that third place car.
Slams the door.
That was going to be tight one way or another.
That was a textbook shut the door move there. But here comes Lindsey Sutton.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be one of those photo finishes here at Auto Club.
Yeah, Lindsey Sutton now has second. BMW, Toyota, Audi.
One of those three will go to victory lane unless the other three have something to say about that.
Which is a Chevrolet and 2 Toyotas.
One that's an old Toyota, one. And remember, this is Toyota's home races. We got 4 to go.
Lindsey Sutton has a run, but so does Chloe. Chloe takes the high side.
Yeah, but that's not good. But like I said, we might have lap traffic. Here comes Baumgartner, trying to take second.
Can't get it done.
Can't get the run. 3 females not giving up as we have 3 to go. Here comes Sutton for the lead.
Can Chloe make it 3 wide at a turn 1? No.
Oh, and she's going to get second, just blow by the 41 as if she wasn't even there.
Now Lindsey Sutton with the lead.
Oh, Baumgartner just gained 44.
She's gaining a lot.
2 to go. You know, Toyota's won in this series. BMW's won. Audi hasn't. Here comes Baumgartner for the race lead.
Not clear yet.
That 41 could make it 3 wide. Chloe trying to get by the 44, but just can't.
Still next to her, though.
Oh, but she better sail in the 3. 41 got to figure out who she got to go with as we're coming to the white flag. If Chloe can stay right there, she can get it.
Oh.
She's trying.
Can't get it. She's going to have to dive it into 3.
She better dive it into 3. She's got one more shot.
That's a big gap to close.
The 44 has to make a mistake in 3.
44 dives it in, and it's not going to do it.
Audi's going to come up short again, but Lindsey Sutton's going to win Division 2 at Auto Club.
With a great race. As Daniel's going to come home in 7th.
Wow, good job. Audi comes up 1 spot short again.
As 84 is going to come alongside Lindsey and congratulate her.
Oh man, one of these days, Audi needs to get to victory lane one of these races.
I agree.
They've come so close so many times, but just cannot get the job done. But Lindsey Sutton, I believe that is her first win?
I'm going to go check the live point standings. Lindsay Sutton, that is her first win. And she was third in
Wow, first one.
points.
Oh, that's going to put the pressure on Bryce Blackwood.
Bryce Blackwood's actually fifth. So Amber Downey's your points leader, so that's going to put pressure on her.
Yeah. So she's got to win to keep the points lead. So Sutton wins. Chloe Bumgarner.
Look at the Johnsons, 25th and 26th.
Yeah. Chloe Bumgarner is Malamir, West Panda, Oreos, Jackie Chang, Chandler Claudel, Daniel Williams, Jay Jefferson. How about Soraya Idman? 9th place for her.
Good job by her.
And Quincy, who was in the wall on the second lap, he comes home 10th. Audra Baranowskis, Strawberry Lawson, Timmy Turner. Nice runs for the hometown drivers. Leo Einstein, Lulu Champagne, Alita Torres, Christian Cafria, Rick Wett, June Einstein. Sandy Stewart in her debut will finish in the 20th position. It's going down the remainder of the rest of the results. And once again, like Division 1, nobody went out of the race or fell a lap down. So, yay. So, the Rock has been denied cooking once again. Chloe Erickson, 32nd. Ouch. So, take a break and get ready to see Lindsay Sutton's burnouts as a first-time winner here in the series. We'll be